On today's episode of the Kanary Blac Show,
What's up, y'all? It's BigZhe, and yes, I'm gonna be on the Kanary Blac Show this week, spilling some real tea, giving y'all the insight on my new EP, Don't Get Scared Now, and we spilled some real juicy things up in there. So I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all excited because it's finna go down. Cause when the biggest on the show, it gets real juicy. But make sure y'all tune in.
today we talk about his EP, Don't Get Scared Now. We play games, we get into the mess, all that more, only on the Kanary Blac Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Kanary Blac Show. And yesterday we have the one and only BigZhe. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So what's been going on with you? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
My name is BigZhe, BHE. I'm from ATL. I've been rapping. Well, I've been rapping since 6th grade. I've been making music since 2020. And yeah, I'm the biggest. Yeah.
Period. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of, you. So where did you get your name from?
My name from my original name, my actual name was Isaiah. So if y'all hear the say in it, Isaiah. And y'all know my inspiration, my fave, my queen is Lotto. And y'all know they call her Big Lotto. So I had to put the big in front of it. So that's why I call myself BigZhe.
All right. So as we all know, you just dropped your EP, Don't Get Scared Now. So can you tell us a little bit about making the EP and stuff like that? Because I remember earlier this year, you dropped your acclaimed album, you dropped Big and stuff like that. So what made you, want to be like, okay, let me drop another, give the girls a little something, like what actually made you want to, get back out there?
Okay, so let's get into it, bro. Recently, it's been a lot of sissies that just like to talk shit. They like to try to quote unquote bully you when whoever gave them the power to do it. And it's been a lot of that going on. And y'all know usually, if you know me for real, y'all know I'm always be the first to diss somebody back and it'd be like right, it's on the spot. And this time I just really wanted to take the time to just like instead of dragging the songs that I already had out, just drag them out, I wanted to record them, get all my anger out, and then put it in one specific EP. And do that with putting a little bit of creativity in it. And I ain't never dropped the EP. I ain't never dropped the EP. So I'm gonna do something different. And drop a little EP with my big one. So in the name, yeah.
So, with dropping this EP and stuff like that, do you feel like you got the reception that you was expecting? Was you really expecting a reception?
I got more than what I was expecting. I got way more than what I was expecting. Like the support that they till right now is still crazy with my EP. I'm still getting messages as we speak saying how much they love it, and I wasn't expecting that.
That's good. Okay, so a lot of times, you released your album. Wait, let's actually get into your album earlier this year. So, you released your album earlier this year. So, first of all, that did crazy, by the way. It was a good album. I was there at the station head and stuff like that. It was really, really good. So, once your album was out into the world, did you feel like you needed to take a break from music, or was it kind of like I still want to be go, 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 go? Like, did you ever take a break after the album?
If I'm being 100% honest, because I really do like to be honest, after I dropped Big, I took a little like little break, and then I tried to drop Kick It, and Kick It in with featuring, y'all know who was featuring, and Kick It didn't do exactly what I wanted to do, so then I went back to the drum board. Thanks to Ali, because if it wasn't for Ali, a lot of this wouldn't be going on. So thanks to Ali for that. But I had went to talk to Ali. Me and Ali had came up with this whole rollout because I wanted to come back and do more than what I usually do. Try something different. Try to be more lyrical since a lot of girls say that's what I don't do. Try something different. So yeah, that's.
Okay, period. Okay, so let's get into the things. So first of all, let's talk about you again. So where are you from?
Atlanta.
What was life growing up in Atlanta like? Like growing up, because I know you're like 16. You're 16. So what has life so far, like with school and stuff? How has life in Atlanta been?
Good, rough, everything in between. Because I don't know why people think this. People think I'm from Virginia, and I don't know where they would get that from. But I was born in Atlanta. I only knew in Atlanta. I ain't never lived nowhere else. I always stay here. It was more like a in between thing because of the environment. I kind of had it easy but hard growing up because Yeah, yeah. We can get into some more topic later. That's what you want to do because I was life story.
Yeah, so do you feel like, life in Atlanta, the culture, things like that, do you feel like they help shape you into the artist that you are today?
Yeah, because I got faggot in me, but I got Atlanta in me. So,
Period. So what made you want to start rapping?
uh, I'm gonna stay from the beginning because nobody gonna believe me when I say this again because everybody think Nicki Minaj is a, but I always had a growing ear to music. The first person I did, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say Nicki's my inspiration, but the first that's who I really did listen to a lot as a little child. And a thing that I don't tell people I did back when I was like real young, before I even started quote unquote rapping for real, I on like holidays, like as far as birthdays, Christmas, I used to write these and make these little songs with instrumentals, and I used to perform them to my parents in my house. So that's really where like I was like, oh, I want to make music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Period. Okay, so let's dive into a little bit of, things that have been, said and things like that amongst the industry. So as we know, you make music and everybody records in a way that's suitable for them. But for you, the way that you hear record has always been the topic of conversation and stuff like that. So, how do you deal with people always saying like, oh, well, your quality of this or your quality of that? It's like, Tajay, you doing this and that. Like, how do you deal with that? And how do you still not care and still record the way that you want to record?
um, what people don't take, I take a lot into consideration. And it was hard for me to do that at first because I always used to be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't gotta listen to none of what nobody got to say. This is me. This is me. But if as people have said, and what I had did recently, I have tried to record like in a more clear way, make sure it sounds up the part, do a little bit editing. But I don't change that whole because people are always trying to make it seem like rappers in general got to be lyrical, and that's where a lot of it becoming from. They be like, "Oh, Tajay don't rap for real. He don't be lyrical." Since when was rapping being lyrical?
Mm-hmm.
You can have bars here and there, but let's be for real here. In today's society, in today's industry, don't nobody really be looking out for bars for real. The thing that pops in this hits for it is not bars. So the fact that people try to make it seem like that, I mean, it might get you somewhere. It's not gonna always get you where you might want to go. Like, so that's why I say I do it when I want to. I do when but I need to. But I take a lot into consideration. I don't want fully like change everything I do, but I'm gonna listen if I feel like it's genuine. A lot of people just trying to be shady, which is why I pay the bitch.
So, do you consider yourself to be a bar heavy rapper?
What I consider bar heavy? I have some real clever bars and punchlines that a lot of people don't get.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say I'm never going to discredit myself today.
So you would consider yourself to be.
I'm not a lyrical rapper, but I'm a bar. Yeah, if I need to, I'm gonna do that. But my go-to music is not going to be no lyrical. I'm telling you that now. It's gonna have to, but it's not gonna be no lyrical. I'm telling you that.
Period. Okay, so let's get back into the EP. So you have songs on here like Chew, you have Vogue, and you also have a song on here with Ali. And I know that you guys have a good work relationship. I know that you were on his Made You Famous album. I just interviewed Ali and stuff like that. So what's that work relationship with Ali is like? Because I noticed that people like Ali and Number One, who you just frequently collaborated with on I'm Back and stuff like that. What is it like? Because I know that you guys are friends. So what's it like, making these songs and stuff like that with them?
And I don't want nobody to take no offense to this. When it comes to this industry, I want to see everybody win. I want the best for everybody. Let's get that out of the way. But when it comes to music, I just feel like them two are my go-tos. Like I know they're gonna promote it. I know they're gonna do what needs to be done. I know they're not gonna do no. They're gonna tell me the truth before they get on the song. So them are my go-tos. The relationship has grown so much from what it used to be. Because if y'all didn't know, y'all know I had a little era where I had a little issue with almost everybody. And us three, we didn't have a lot of issues, but we worked the best together. And we make the best songs together. So it just, yeah. I really enjoy working with them. I really love them, both.
That's good. That's good. So what was your favorite song recording off this EP?
Y'all really want to know?
Yeah.
It's so hard because I literally was gonna turn this into another album, but I was like, no, how many songs I had off of it. But my favorite song, I would say, I had fun recording more than being worried about how was Vogue. I really had fun recording Vogue. I literally was laughing and smiling the whole time recording that song. I really love that song.
That's good.
So
That's good.
to see the feedback that Vogue got, it really made me happy.
Okay, so I was sitting here reading questions that I had asked people to ask you about your interview and stuff like that. So I noticed that your cover arts have really went up, like your quality and everything for the cover arts and stuff like that. So the cover art for Big, your album and stuff like that, it was really like girl, like it really looked from like it was T. So how when it comes to your cover arts, when it comes to your videos and everything, what kind of goes into your mind? Do you feel like what makes you want to have that wow factor? And what actually made you start taking them more, seriously this year?
This is another way of me proving I take a lot into consideration. If
Mhm.
again, if y'all know me, y'all know when I first started this, I had this whole good though. I had this whole era of taking, using cartoons and just words. People was like, why don't you use like, actual, and I really do. I have creative mindset. Again, thanks to Ali, but a lot of them be me. Some of them, but what recently that's been Ali.
Mhm.
But I really like, have conversations and, with myself and see like what I want to do. Like I want to get something different. You know, the two people again, the two people that edit my cover art, sometimes I do it. I don't really edit my cover art. If anything, I edit my promotional pictures. But Ali edits my cover art and Colors. YG edit my cover art.
Oh, period. Okay, so I want to ask you a question.
I'm down.
I just want to get into some things because you've been having some controversies, child, and I just feel like what other ways to address them than here? So, do I have permission to be petty?
Yes.
Please. All right. So let's start at the top of the year because we got some things to get into. Okay. So first situation. So let's address the 6 Woods, that whole Nehemiah fiasco. So can you kind of, tell me what was going into that? Because I know she was supposed to be on the big album and things like that. So what happened there?
I'm finna tell the truth. Cause I really hate how people just really lie and make me feel like this bad person. It's nothing like that. Okay, so I must start from the beginning. I'm not gonna get that deep into it. Nehemiah, last year, y'all know me and Nehemiah had her beef, had our beef. I talked about their relatives. It happened. I apologize. I made up because I don't apologize for last stuff, but I was wrong for that because I don't want nobody talking about, my people. So I apologize for that. And I was wrong for that. I'll admit to that. Recently, I don't know who I got into it with. Oh, Juju. I think me and Juju had gotten no. DJ. Me and DJ had gotten into it, and we were going back. We had gotten into it about True TK. Because y'all know True TK, my bitch. I go crazy for her because what she do for me, what TK in general for me. So I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect her, no matter how long I knew DJ. True TK did more for me than what DJ has ever done. So DJ was trying to be shady towards TK and I wasn't having that. So me and DJ got into it. And then that's when out of nowhere, I'm thinking me and Nehemiah, I didn't say nothing to her. I went to Nehemiah's story and she's shading me. So I did what anybody else would do. I unfollowed her and I removed her as a follower. Next thing you know, she going on her story disrespecting me. So if you're disrespecting me, I'm gonna disrespect you. And I'm gonna be fair. When me and Nehemiah got into it, 6 did not jump in. But later down the road, if y'all didn't know, nobody noticed either. If y'all know 6 was really beyond that. I was at school one day and the internet in my school was messed up and somehow 6 had got fair. 6 didn't, he didn't beef with me when me and Nehemiah had got into it. But 6 was supposed to be on the big album. And I had added him to this song called Liar, which is still on the project. It just replaced a feature. So, I got him on there. And at school, I had bad Wi-Fi. What?
Why?
Y'all wouldn't be taking out the truth? Because I would hate for a girl. I need her for a verse. I was getting down to the last of my features, and I really needed someone I didn't collab with before. So, and Six was just there because he didn't told me since he did my Wire You challenge how he wanted to do a song with me so bad. So I was like, why not? So I added him to the song. He did his verse. The verse was trash, but the vocals were tea. Um, the singer rapping was not where I wanted it, but I was just, was nobody really gonna care about it. So when we got the when I had got to school one day, somehow he had got removed from it. And I tried to add him back, and this Wi-Fi in my school is really messed up. And he thought I was playing on his time. So before he even got to come, the only thing he texted me that day was he was like, it's okay, this why I don't collab with nobody. And next thing I know, you went to the internet talking about some people finesse you and downplaying you.
But my only thing is, Tajay, but no shade, but wasn't your album submitted though? I think that's where.
No, I had submitted it. I had submitted his whole verse.
But he didn't like his verse, to my understanding.
When we on the phone, he was like, "Oh, I just killed this shit. I just ate that shit." So I was like, "Oh, okay, you gonna be one." But now when I want to and now you want to go around and do all this, so that's why I was like, "I'm not gonna redo this." Then he talking about some legal actions. I was like, "Girl, you're not even that much need of a feature." I replaced him in less than 24 hours, just like that, and submitted it again. But yeah, that's a whole. That's where it been. I didn't really try to pay it with him. Oh. I just didn't care about it no more. So I was just like, I'm gonna let it go. But he obviously still mad about it. And that's why I did something again and I'm back. In an EP. That's where I went with it.
Okay, period. So we're gonna get into one more big beef and then we're gonna get back to the music and we're gonna play a couple games. So we're gonna wrap it up, okay? So no, actually, let's do something a little bit more recent. So we've been seeing the back and forth on the stories between you and a very talented girl, my good Judy, the one and only Rican the Killer. What is going on between y'all? And can y'all please put this past y'all? What is going on, my life?
And again, as I said, I don't know who brought it to the internet first, but I don't know what happened. When I'm back dropped, it was just this whole recent thing of everybody coming out with their own top 10s. And I was just like, girl, since when did this happen?
Because I think it started from when you were sitting here saying like that was the collab of the year, like this was the best collab.
I never said it was the best. I said it was one of the best. And that's my personal opinion. So when everybody started coming out with their tops, and I thought, oh, what the fuck is going on? And that's when I didn't see it first. Ali did. And Ali text Rican.
Oh.
And Ali text Rican. And they was going back and forth in the messages. In the messages, Rican might keep on saying he didn't do it, but in the messages and in the voice messages, it sounded like Rican was downplaying me. So I'm gonna be for real. Rican, I had went live. I didn't necessarily say Rican name, but I was just like everybody just needed to look up when it come to me worrying about what I feel like is my top 10. That's when he had saw the title of the live name, and he texted me talking about some girl, get off live. So we had got into the messages. We're going back and forth. Then that's when I go in his story and I hear her laughing. And y'all know I'm an assumer. So if I see laughing after I just saw we got into our argument, oh, I'm gonna take it as shade. So then that's when I went to my store and I was just like I said, I'm back as one of the best, one of the best collabs of the year. And it was better than have your songs that you did on your list. And when I said your songs, I was not talking about the other songs he named. I was talking about his songs. So then that's when we had got into it. Literally, I said when we got on live that night and we was arguing, I literally said when we got the live, I deleted it, and on the live, I literally said, after this, I'm not gonna care about it no more. Every since then, it was a message sent to my DM of Rican replying to things I was posting about I'm back on my story. Mind you, it had nothing to do with him. So I was kept on paying. I was like, I'm not gonna keep on doing this. So then that weekend, when I started that last final straw, I, did my big one, and we had gotten into it again, and I left it alone. The mindful issue is I don't really care about it. Me and Rican don't talk like that, so him keep on trying to drag it, acting like he's bullying somebody. It just real delusion. I don't really care about it.
Yeah, well, personally, I just hope that y'all all, get it
I'm
together.
happy.
Hey,
Happy.
definitely. I'm gonna ask you one more quick question, then we're gonna play a couple games. So we all are aware of your beef, your infamous beef with Majay. Child, that was just, oh my gosh, that was so big. So where do y'all stand to
Me and
this
my
day?
um, I wouldn't say we're friends because I'm pretty much past a friendship with her. I could, never see a friendship with her after chance after chance after chance, and how many times, she stabbed me in my back. But we did forgive each other. We're associates. We don't really talk like that. She congratulated me on my music. That said, I'm really, we don't need to be friends with her again.
Okay, period. Well, that's good. So that was the mess. So we're gonna get into a couple games and stuff like that, and we're gonna bring it all back. All right. So the first game that we're gonna play pick one, drop one with your songs. I know we played it a little bit when we did your station head and stuff like that, but I didn't really get to do it like how I wanted to and stuff like that. So is that okay with you?
It's fine with me.
Yeah, go and charge that phone up, darling. But yeah.
The way she knew, the way she knew. I'm so glad you knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're about to play pick one, drop one with your songs. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we got I'm Back and we got Vogue.
I'm back.
We got I'm Back and we got What's Up? Is that the name? What's Up?
Oh, I'm going with I'm back.
I'm Back, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we got I'm Back and we got Why Are You Remix.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm Back. Down Low is that?
Down low.
Down Low and Real With Me.
Oh, real with me.
Real With Me and Who Bad.
Real with me.
Real With Me and Bustin' Shots.
Busting shots.
Really?
Yes, busting
Oh,
shots.
Real With Me?
Yeah, busting shots.
Bustin' Shots and Chew.
Chew.
Period. So that was pick one, drop one. So the last and final game that we're gonna play is a game that everybody loves of this show. Everybody comes to have to play it. You are not submerged from it because the thing is we have to get to the nitty gritty. So we're about to play a game of hot seat. So how hot seat works is I ask you five off the dome questions. You give me five off the dome answers. I ask you five, and in return you ask me five. Okay.
Wait, say that one more time.
We're gonna play a game of hot seat.
Mm.
I ask you five off the dome questions.
Mm-hmm.
You give me five off the dome answers.
Mm-hmm.
After I give you five, you give me five.
Okay.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Question number one. Do you think you're a better rapper than number one, Jay?
Can I say
Come on.
I'm a no.
Is
No,
it true?
actually, there's no shade to you, number one. But bitch, I'm the biggest. I can't go for less. So yeah.
Is
Love
it
you.
true that is it true you used to have a crush on Tristan?
I never did.
Is it true that you used to
I don't,
is it true you tried to do something with Majay in the bed?
no.
Is it true that you had sex with an animal?
No. I never. Child, pause. Pause the question. Pause the question. I really want whoever. Y'all know the crazy thing about that? That rumor was originally spreaded about Majay, not me. And then they tried to flip. So the fact and what dog? Like, but anyways, because girl, the fact out that was crazy.
Okay, final questions. Is it true that those are dentures in your mouth and not veneers?
No. Why would it be dinner?
So those are really.
It's real. It's just a retainer.
I heard a click.
Exactly, because that's a retainer.
But I heard a click.
The answer is I'm only 16.
Okay, period. So that was hot. See, you did good. You did good. You didn't crack under pressure. So you give me five.
Okay, I'm gonna do my big one. You ready?
Yes, Tajay.
Okay, first question. Is it true that you like Mardelli and still like him?
Did I like him? Yes. Do I still like him? No.
Is it true that you have messed with almost every rapper in this industry?
Oh, yes, unfortunately. Girl.
Oh, is it true that you still? Is it true? Pause, because girl, I just really gagged at that one. Is it true that you are embarrassed about that performance that you did at the BigZhe? Ah,
Yes. Yes.
ah, oh, oh. And is it true? Y'all know I'm better do my big one with this last one. She finna gag. Is it true that you gave Juju Andy some Glock 3000 in the backseat when y'all first met?
No, ma'am. That's a whole.
Okay.
That's a bottom, baby. No,
Okay.
we're not gonna do that. All right. So that was you did. That was hot. See, you're good at this game. Period. But bringing everything back. You released your album. You released your EP. You released all this music into the world. How do you feel now that it's out into the world?
Accomplished. Go streamless.
Period. So, first of all, I want to thank you by coming by. You were such a good guest to have. I've been wanting to, I've been trying to do this whole interview stuff, and you was one of the people I was waiting to interview because every time I talk to you, it's been a key. I want to tell you that I really do respect you as an artist. No matter how much stuff and no matter how many times we fall out, we unfollow each other, we block each other, we talk about each other, we read each other and stuff like that, you will always be, and I tell people this to this day, you will always be somebody that I respect. One, because you was the first rapper, because let's not act like, because let me tell people, nobody else. This was the first person I ever did a feature with, my first song on any stream platform anywhere. Like, you really did take a chance on me, like, and you, for that, you always have my respect. I literally watch you become this artist just as well. I know that you watched me become this person and stuff like that before anybody even knew me like that. Like, girl, back when I was girl best Zamir, girl, like, it was just that. But I just want to tell you, I'm extremely, extremely proud of you, girl. Like, you really been doing your thing, like, dead serious. But you always got my respect. But since we're at the end and stuff like that, do you have anything you want to tell your fans? Anything upcoming that you want to tell people about? To be in tune about? Like, what's up?
Okay. Before I get up here, first things first. Oh, can I just be shady real quick? Can I just end this
Go
off by
ahead.
shady? And I'm gonna be direct because this is kind of my era of being direct. Miss Kiss TJ.
Oh my God.
The fact that you think we're beefing and I'm your op, you're delusional. You're in your 20s and you still ain't making a hit. John, I don't really, have a problem with you, but you're calling me your op. Don't really care for you either.
Okay, but no.
Nehemiah, y'all do y'all big one. I still don't really care for y'all, but it's, hope y'all can rest succeed. And we're gonna end this off on a message. Zamir. I'm not gonna expose what you did, baby. On this, but you know what you did. And yeah, you're sick.
What he did? You can't say that. What did he do?
I'm gonna get into it.
Yes, come on, we got 7 minutes. What did he do?
If y'all didn't know, a minute ago, me and Zamir finally after knowing each other for a good minute since 2019. Yeah.
Hold on, pause before you finish. Kiss TJ, I love you so much. John, I love you so much. I love all of y'all. Y'all are my girls. Y'all, y'all got shit to do. I love y'all. But anyways, go ahead.
And yeah, we knew each other since 2019. And when he finally came up here, it was cool. But to sum it up, he basically tried to sexually assault me. But we gonna.
How? What happened?
We tried to.
He was trying to what? How?
Girl, he was trying to. You get it. You get it.
He was trying to.
Yes, and I can't.
What? Do the hair motion again? He was. You?
Yes.
Wait, he was trying to. You?
Yeah, he was trying to. And he got kicked out. And I have to.
Yeah. Who?
About what you mean, about?
He was at your house?
Yes.
He got kicked out by who? Why?
Cause, bro, I'm not going for that. Yes. So, that's all I had to say. I don't got beef with anybody, so don't even try to, And that's all I gotta say. More hits coming soon. Bonus tracks to the EP coming soon. You know. I just ended it off with a boom.
I've never been so gagged from an interview.
Yeah.
Jeez. But like I said, John, TJ, all y'all, I love y'all that had shit to do with me. I love y'all.
Yeah, congrats on the album, John.
Okay, but we finna calm that down. But yeah, Tajay, thank you for coming and stuff like that. I appreciate you so much for coming by. You know, you can always come by any other time. Everybody, make sure y'all stream Don't Get Scared Now. Make sure you guys stream Big and stuff like that. Where can everybody find you? What's your social medias?
Follow me on IG at ZHEXOTIC, ZHEXOTIC. On Twitter, same thing. On TikTok, same thing. And on all platties, BigZhe with a capital B and a capital Z. It don't really matter, but.
Period. So to all my brothers and stuff like that, thank you guys for watching another week and stuff like that. That wraps up this week. Stay tuned in the next week as we have more guests. We have BigZhe Badass as well as Armani Rose next week. Thank you guys so much. And I love y'all. Bye guys. Mwah.